at that hour when they know the body in the yard, and then of course called police. No one has come forward to police saying they heard gunshots, any sort of scuffle happening. So they're really starting on at the ground level on this one. These are video from Guy Fawkes HD, which was above the scene not too long ago. And you'll see in the video there are a large something.
Ain't beefing with nobody, we ain't trying to kill each other. I'm so bored, I wrote about it, I've been trying to catch another. I just caught a body now, what catch me another. I just beat the really rapper, put saying
Live in Halligan.
At night, George likes to listen to his space mobile.
gotta keep my shine on, shine on.
Space isn't boring, it's full of stuff.
I can't see anything. It's too dark.
It's easier to see the stars from outside.
Can we go outside now?
Pepper, you're in your pajamas.
Maybe if you put your coats on over your pajamas, we could go outside just this once.
Hooray! Daddy, why are you
This is the best way to see the stars. Look at these little stars. Imagine you are joining the dots.
That's called the Big Dipper.
Ooh.
Yes, and the two stars at the end point to the North Star.
Wow.
Thursday night football.
Are you near or are you far? Can we get there in the car?
No, Pepper. The stars are much too far away.
Are we even further than the seaside?
Oh, yes. But they look a lot closer through a telescope.
Have we got a telescope?
No, but Grandpa Pig has a very good telescope.
Can we go to Grandpa Pig's house now?
It's much too late.
Maybe we can go just this once, Daddy Pig.
Hooray!
It is the first time Pepper and George have been in the car at night.
Look, we're following the North Star.
North Star, shining with a twinkling glow.
Mari.
Please show us the way to go.
Pepper and George have arrived at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house.
Oh dear, I do hope Grandpa and Granny Pig haven't gone to bed.
What are you doing here at this hour?
We want to see the stars.
Pepper and George were hoping they could look through your telescope.
I see very well. To the top of the house, everyone. Here she is, old Bess.
Wow.
Grandpa Pig's hobby is looking at the stars.
Now, who's for the first look?
Me. Ooh, the North Star.
We sailors use it to find our way home.
Daddy used it to find his way here.
Oh,
Are there other things in the sky?
yes. This is a planet called Saturn.
Wow. What are those pretty rings?
They are made of rock and ice. Saturn is very, very cold.
We can build a snowman, George.
Quick, look.
Oh.
It's a shooting star. You must make a wish.
I wish that when George's old enough to have his own rocket, he will take me into I'm Peppa Pig. Daddy, I want this one.
What is that?
This is That's my sister's bed. And this is Daddy Pig. I want that precious one. It's all mine. Daddy Pig's birthday.
Today is Daddy Pig's birthday. Daddy Pig has to go to work.
Daddy, I wish you didn't have to work on your birthday.
be home as soon as I can. See you later.
See you later.
While Daddy Pig is at work,
Ooh, what is
he
this?
can get all his birthday surprises ready.
That's a shirt. Why you want this shirt?
Make Daddy's birthday cake.
That's
We
my
start with
birthday
butter,
stick.
sugar, and flour.
It's not a princess.
Add an egg. And
That's a shirt, Mari. It's not a dress. It's a shirt. See?
I want
Pig is making
it.
a chocolate cake. Daddy Pig loves
I
chocolate
want
cake.
it.
You have your shirt on.
yes, Peppa.
Okay, we put it on. Take your shirt off.
Okay, George, that's enough stirring. There, Daddy Pig's chocolate cake. Now, we just have to bake it in the oven.
Daddy, can I lick the spoon?
Yes, you can lick the spoon, and George can lick the bowl.
Yippee!
Peppa and George love chocolate cake mixture.
Poor Daddy Pig, he's missing all the fun.
Mummy, can I ring Daddy at work and say happy birthday?
That's a nice idea.
This is the office where Daddy Pig works.
Hello, Mr. Rabbit speaking.
May I speak to Daddy Pig, please?
Someone for you, Daddy Pig. Sounds important.
Hello, Daddy Pig speaking.
Happy birthday, Daddy! Happy birthday!
Thank you, Peppa.
Don't be late home, Daddy. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Daddy Pig.
Thank you.
There's just one more thing to do before Daddy gets home.
Lobby.
Daddy's birthday surprise. Shh, George, remember, it's a secret.
Daddy Pig has balloons. I wonder what Daddy Pig's birthday surprise will be.
Daddy's home.
Quick, back to the house.
Daddy Pig is home from work.
Happy birthday, Daddy Pig.
Okay, y'all want me to sing?
Thank you, everyone. Wow, what a lot of candles.
That's because you are very, very old, Daddy. You must blow out all your candles in one go.
I'll do my best.
Hooray! And here's your birthday present.
Thank you. New boots. Fantastic. Let's try them out.
Peppa, George, and Mummy Pig are wearing their boots. Daddy Pig is wearing his birthday boots. Daddy Pig has found a little puddle.
Let's see if these boots work.
The puddle is a bit too little for Daddy Pig.
What I need is a big puddle.
Why not try over here, Daddy Pig?
Ooh, what's this?
It's your special birthday surprise.
What are they up to?
A big muddy puddle.
Fantastic! My birthday boots work perfectly. Would you care to join me in my birthday muddy puddle?
Daddy Pig loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
Clearly. You know what's dumb? I say I'm in a lobby, but nobody, he ain't gonna join my invite. Cuz gonna fucking send an invite. What the fuck?
That's it, Dad.
I'm sorry, but it doesn't make no sense though. Like, you clearly got an invite from me, but you gonna send a new invite? Come on, man, that makes no sense, dog. Man, they gonna keep it retarded, bro. Like, niggas really be doing the dumbest things. You gonna see? You see you see me in the lobby. You see the invite on your notifications, but you still gonna send me a new invite. Like what, nigga? God damn. Fuck. How you be hearing me, yo? Yeah, good memory. Good hearing. Get away from the negativity. Don't say that, Mari.
Yeah.
Don't say that, Mariana.
No, you say it.
Don't say that, Mariana.
No, you say it.
Don't say that.
No, you say it.
I say what?
No, you say it.
What did I say?
You said a bad word.
I said a bad word?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Can I get a hug?
Yeah. I got my princess sis.
I appreciate you.
I got my princess sis.
Daddy put it on, remember?
Huh? Yeah. But no. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, no, yes. Yes. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. No, yes, no, yes, yes.
Lamar doesn't have to win this game.
No,
This is not basketball where it's just 5 dudes and you're playing against the other dude and your legacy is up for grabs because you got to play offense and defense. You can rebound and pass. You don't get to do all of those things. The Baltimore Ravens have lost to the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, does Lamar Jackson need to play well? Absolutely. But this is truly a compliment because we don't look at any other young quarterback. Matter of fact, we don't look at any other quarterback in the league and say, you know what, you got to beat Patrick Mahomes.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare.
Oh my God.
Because he does have a great regular season record.
The Wi-Fi. What's up with the Wi-Fi? What's up with the Brody Wi-Fi? Come on now. It can't be me. My Wi-Fi ain't okay. Hey, Bree. Hey, how did you hook this? How did you hook this up? Come on, you gotta join mine. I'm saying with another. Yeah, tell Brody to join mine. I gotta play smart. I gotta play like Taylor Heineke. Broncos, Raiders. Yes, sir. Reporting live from Philadelphia, Tampa Bay versus the Eagles. And we're waiting on Slowpoke. He's in the chat. Bruh, join my goddamn live, bruh. Like, what the? Ooh. Alright, nigga. Like, What's up with you, bro? Bro, I'm in the goddamn thing, dog. Man, what the fuck, man? Where you at? Damn. Where you at, dog? Where you at? 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 God dang. Eagles low key slow. Is he slow? Like, what? Bro, I think bro might be slow. He might be slow. He might be slow. It's a possibility. Cause there ain't no way. Let's see the camera. Let's see. Why is he doing that, man? Damn. So fucking slow. You know what I mean? Ooh, 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 ooh. I gotta join him, but he can't join me. I gotta adapt to him, but he can't adapt to me. You know what I'm saying? That makes no sense.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Steak and cheese.
Jalen Richard going to take it out of his end
Brianna,
zone.
you want a thing from Jiffy's? Can you text it?
Yeah, I text both of y'all.
All right.
Bye.
Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we gonna make the 48 right now. Let's go. Double.
And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
Bree, you gonna text it?
A couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Oh, no.
They gonna need some therapy. Coach. Check 3. Hey, shift.
Murray now to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. That one a first down pickup of 8. So a first catch for him on this opening drive. And we've heard the rumblings, Charles, that he's not too happy with his targets as of late. So maybe that's an early olive branch, if you will.
And I think you're exactly right about what we've heard, because sometimes we hear
into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Wilson. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Attitude
Absolutely
for?
Perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession.
Asking you a fucking question, dog.
Will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Talk to your ass, dog.
Trying to force it to his tight end Walker, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took
I was like, can you text what I want? Because I just want fried onions and pepper jack cheese.
Out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Man. That's how we living. Hold on. That's how we living.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it'll bring up third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now it's Trubisky. He will find the rookie from Ole Miss, Elijah Moore. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure they
try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Murray. And he's got it. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Pepper Jack.
Play fake. Murray sliding out of the pocket. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
And fried onions, that's it.
His 9th touchdown of the season. The Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point try now for Crosby. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This fielded right at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Logan Thomas, his second touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, 18.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Flush to his right. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray, escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Here's Murray. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
Flushed out right. Looking downfield for Jones. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. There he goes left side. The 20.
Prime time, baby.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while. Oh, this is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation?
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Throwing now is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And wisely will throw that one away. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. And contact defensively. And that might make things 5 yards easier. So that'll move them up 5, make the kick a little easier.
Rarely do you get kickers that don't want some yardage closer to the post, right? It's rare, but in this case, he'll definitely take them.
The kick by Crosby is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Not here.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Looking deep for Julio. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And all the way down to the 27. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. Finding Walker complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Trubisky will throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
1st down, Murray. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. They run the toss now with Gibson. It's a 1st down and more for Gibson. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to add on to their first half lead. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Okay. On the table.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Oh, shit.
Now Trubisky lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys will take over
Hey, I
at
gotta
their
chill,
own
fool.
44-yard line. So good starting
I
field
got to
position
chill.
for him here as they come up
Y'all
first and
spicy,
10 at their own 44. Flush to his right. He can only get a yard after all that. It's second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
Damn, how you not fumble that?
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over
This man don't
first
care on
and 10.
offense. He's doing anything.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Darquez Denard. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. Quick slant.
Come on, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Come on.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Let's put him on the buses.
Here's Gibson on the read option. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Check, 48 to Mike. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Mike, 48. Mike, 48.
To throw, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He'll buy some time right. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Kyler Murray with his second touchdown here in this first half. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that will extend this big lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone.
We got plenty of fight, baby.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
I don't know what this is.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Smart. Get up out of here.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Flushed out right. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Let's go.
Second down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Back deep, Jalen Richard. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Tried to go back again to Adam Thielen. That'll bring up second down. To throw is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
48's the mic. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah. Biggest. Buzz.
From the gun, Murray.
God damn, Claypool.
Down to 15 seconds now.
Do anything right, nigga. That's the ball. I need you to do your thing, man.
This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
48's Mike.
Here's Gibson on the read option. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Murray going to throw. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. I can't get this man the ball for nothing. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one.
I just want dog to get the ball.
Omaha. Let's go right here.
Told me to force feed his ass, get his ass involved. I can't get his ass involved for nothing.
A final shot before half for Murray. Able to hit his target, Claypool. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Fields this way up at the 17. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Play action. Now Trubisky.
Get on it.
That's caught inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket.
I got to keep coming in and out the goddamn game. Stay in this thing,
today's
man.
NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, They brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Good tackle, boy.
And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. Murray now on first down. And he whips that one incomplete there. Antonio Gibson, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
All day, every day. Omaha, 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 Omaha. Big Ace open, Big Ace open. We own them. We own them.
To throw again on second down. Murray.
Catch the ball.
The mark incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target, and it's third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Steps away to his left. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Gronk's first catch, good for a first down.
I just want Brody to get the fucking ball. Yeah.
Now Murray.
He can't catch.
Incomplete.
He cannot catch, man.
Physical play on the football.
Don't
there,
ever come to me
down.
talking about you want more touches.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
There you go.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Force feeding the fuck out of you.
75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. Murray to air it out again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Gibson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Antonio Gibson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bucs offense continuing to pour it on. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yeah, I take my niggas out, bro. They tired. I'm being a bad coach.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete.
Doing everything,
and he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Finding Williams once more, complete.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Coming to you, coming to you. Hey, check.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Here's Trubisky. And oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. And my goodness, another interception.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, he'll rifle this one deep right side.
Come on, Claypool. Get in the fucking game,
oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Damn,
The throw
can't
for
get to that
Claypool
ball.
is
Shit,
intercepted.
I cannot
Picked
get
off
him
at
the ball.
39.
A few things better
So
than
slow.
a big man
Like, I can't
interception.
get him the
You can always
ball.
tell right when they get the football. There's that
Damn.
level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game.
He just
tell all
won't
their
get
teammates,
open.
maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker.
Nigga threw that shit so fucking
and
slow.
he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Hey, check 18. Check back 11.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Flush to his right.
Give me some.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Tevin Jenkins, the 2nd-round pick, the guilty party.
He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
Alert.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 14.
Check back 11. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. Murray now. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Throwing again, Murray. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Fuck is Claypool at? All right, there you go. Fine. I can play for you.
On play action, it's Murray.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Completes it to the fullback, Ham. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Where you at, Claypool?
The Bucs on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout, and actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours, and they certainly weren't kidding.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Where you at?
Hey, we're gonna make the 48 right now. Let's go. Watch us slap.
A give to Gibson running right. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 66 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. To throw on 2nd and 6, Murray. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Crosby with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Trubisky flushed out right. And his throw is incomplete. It was the linebacker Devin White there to knock it away. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, check. Lock in. Check back 11. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball.
Now it's Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well. He's airing it out for Williams. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, check 20. Red,
They go play action with Trubisky. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Trubisky to throw again. And Walker has
got
it.
over there too late.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They go play action. Trubisky. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. His throw incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Trubisky. He'll drop this down to Williams, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now it's Trubisky. Complete to Zacchaeus.
It took so long to get over there.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're
right
able
over
to
there,
get
boy.
the 3rd down conversion. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. Pass incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On the handoff, Edwards. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 7 times and could use another right now. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Edwards. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Trubisky. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. He was trying to get that to Hunter Long, the tight end, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point put through by Suckup as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Jalen Richard now on the return. And they're going to have poor starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 10-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Eluding the pressure right. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
That was a good-ass play.
This drive starting off on the right foot.
That was a good-ass play,
Not
Kyler.
totally home free yet, but
Kyler.
it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Coach.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Credit the sack
man,
to
he
the
played for the
safety,
fucking game,
Jesse
dog.
Bates.
What you doing? I think you got, nigga.
After the sack on first down, Murray.
Touch that ball.
Is caught by Thielen.
Claypool, where you at, dog?
But it leads now to a 3rd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their
Eagles call a
timeouts
timeout.
as the clock will stop with 45 seconds
Where
left to
you
go
at,
in the game.
Where the fuck is this nigga at?
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Where you at? I know this nigga's not out the game, bruh.
Shotgun now from Murray. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance.
Oh, what the? Are you touching people now, Simmons? What are you doing, bro?
Because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Out of the gun, Trubisky. He's going to let it fly.
Pick.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tampa Bay, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
it should go. Hey.